Hello, in this video I want to show you the top tricks and tips you can use on the camera for Motorola Moto E6s. So first let's launch our camera. Inside we have 4 modes available. There's a portrait right here, which is it's called something else, but let's say it's a portrait. This mode is usually very good for taking selfies. There's a normal capture mode, video mode, or a panorama. So let's stick with a photo mode now. And here to some tips. I would go for the settings first. I would make sure to use the best photo size, which is 13 megapixels, 4x3. It allows us to make the best quality photos. There's a capture sound, which we can disable. So now if we take a photo, there'll be no sound. You can add the GPS location to your photos, but you need to allow the service first. There's a grid which can be visible when taking photos. It will help you stabilize the picture that you want to make. There's also touch capture, which you can make a photo by just touching your screen. I think double time is, yeah, it takes a photo. There's a volume key functions, which are, let's try them. I think, yeah, it makes a photo with a volume key, doesn't zoom or zoom out, that's a normal function. 0 shutter delay, and if you enable it, it will take the photo without any shutter speed, and it will just instantly take the photo. I would actually disable it. I think it will give you better results, but you'll need to keep your phone very stable for that. There's anti-flicker, which affects the videos. So if you want to capture a screen that shows 60 fps of image per second, I would go for 60 Hz, and that way it won't flicker, it won't have this weird lines around the video. You can restore all settings to defaults if you don't like them. And yeah, here you can enable a flash for your camera. You can use the always flash, and it doesn't work. Okay, I think the flash on this phone doesn't work as it's been used heavily, as you can see. Yeah, you can use always flash, and it should flash. It should enable flash always on your photo. There's also flash when you just press on the shutter. Or okay, it works. I don't know why it doesn't on always flash. Here's a phrase filter, I guess. It makes your photos, it detects the faces on your photos and make them more pretty, I guess. This is a bit junky feature on most of the devices, and I would go for the 0 right here. You can enable or disable or use an automatic HDR, and in some cases I would disable HDR, in some cases I would enable it. So let's go with auto function. And that's basically all of the tips I can give you for the camera on this device. And that's it for this video. Hope you like it. Please consider subscribing to our channel, leave a like and a comment below.